But as it turns to leave, the Bears' luck runs out. The fall from such a height is certain death.
Whew, it's about time. It's about time I can get back on here and be happy for once instead of having to start with some depressing video or me starting every video like, because we lost. But that was not the case. We won. Chargers beat the Chicago Bears 30-13 at home, Sunday Night Football. And let me tell y'all something. I didn't even see this game. I didn't watch this game. It's not that I didn't want to watch it. It's Halloween weekend, and every Halloween for the past few years has been a tradition. I go to my parents' house. We have a Halloween party. Really good time, so spending time with the family. So I did not really watch this game. I saw parts of it. I saw the last half of the fourth quarter, but I'm not going to try and insult y'all's intelligence or even try and just BS my way through this. I did not watch the game, so don't expect some high-level analysis of what went on, because I ain't see it, okay? And you're probably thinking, well, because you have the highlights on the screen, why didn't you just watch that? Because I do this in post, all right? I record first, then I edit the video, and then I put it out. So what you're seeing on screen, I have not looked at yet. But 30-13, from what I could do, and I hate doing this, I am so against it, box score watching. I had to go check the box score, even though that's a really bad way to analyze how a game went, but that's all I got. So here's what we're going with. Jay Herbo, excellent game, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, only had 9 incompletions. From what I saw, he didn't have a single incomplete pass after the first quarter, went 11 for 11. Shouts out to him. Austin Ekeler didn't do a whole lot running the football, but in the receiving game, in the short passes, a lot of screen stuff, underneath routes, almost had 100 receiving yards and had a long touchdown run. So excellent for him. Everybody did their part. LeBron Parham. I call this man LeBron James. LeBron Parham had a touchdown. Great job offensively. Defensively, I saw we had the interceptions. I don't know, guys. I ain't watched the game. I don't really know what to say. I'm not even going to try and summarize what happened. Good job, Chargers. We win. On to next week, I guess. But as great as this is, let's not forget, it's the Chicago Bears. I just wish things could go like this all the time, because we have the team that's talented enough to beat up on opposition like this. Herbo can have these great games. Ekeler can impact the game the way he did. We can create turnovers. We can keep teams under 14 points because we have the talent defensively. And from what I'm just looking at and assuming, everybody was firing on all cylinders. And that's the only thing that keeps us back. Sure, that happens to a lot of teams, but with the teams like versus the Chargers, other teams can't do it because they're not talented enough. We have the talent on offense. We have the talent on defense, but we just pick and choose when we want to be great. Like, we'll stop the run and get lit up in the pass. We'll slow down the pass and get ran over. And then offensively, we'll be fine in one half, bad in the second half, or it'll be crunch time and we turn the ball over. So, just also, if I sound weird, I'm a little congested, y'all, a little sick, so if you pay attention that much to my voice, yeah, I sound a little bit different. So, healing up, I do feel a little bit better, but a little bit sick. But if we can just take this, bottle up this performance, and allow it to carry us on to next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, consistency. The talent is there. We can play like this every week. Something like this. Of course, it may not be where Herbo throws 3 tubs, no interceptions, only has 9 incompletions. That's a lot to ask every single week, unless your name is Patrick Mahomes, and he didn't do that today. But this isn't about the Chiefs. This is about us. But he could do that. He has the ability to do it. Our defense has the ability to limit teams at 13 points. Albeit we're not going to play a backup quarterback every single week, but the style of play, the execution, the consistency can be there. And that's what's so frustrating about this Chargers team, is that we are uber talented. The one thing I've been saying for years, we're like the great value Chiefs. If you look at the talent they have throughout their roster, especially offensively, and compare it to what we have, and I think we honestly, even though we don't perform like it, if you want to go player for player down the line, we have a better defensive unit. We just don't do it week in and week out. And what I mean by it is we don't perform at the highest level, the most consistent level week in and week out. But it seems like we did that today. Limited our mistakes, answered the bell when we needed to. When we needed stops, the defense was there. We needed to make plays, the offense did that. So, let me see what the time of possession was. Let me see, did we dominate the clock? I know we didn't really do a whole lot in the run game, so we might not have dominated the time of possession. But let me see what we did in terms of time of possession. 31-28. Okay, so we didn't really dominate in that regard. I mean, it's only a 3-minute difference. So we stepped up when we needed to. It's a bad team, so it may not be the best measuring stick to say we back. But I do believe that this could be a launching point for us to just say this is how we need to play. This is the expectation. We may not put up 31 against every single team. We're not going to hold every team to 13. But can we go out and execute week after week? Because we have the talent. If we execute, the wins will be there because we have the talent. We have the ability. This is a game of minimizing your mistakes and maximizing on opportunities. Minimize your mistakes, but maximize on opportunities. In the game in which we've lost, the games we lose, the one thing y'all have heard me say, we did not cash in on opportunities. We decide to do that, minimize those mistakes, and play with the level of consistency, offensively and defensively, we can turn this season around. And I believe that we will. Till next time, see you on the next video. Great job. Proud the Chargers won. I'm out. Peace.